Oh my gosh, the lighting is wonderful here. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it is officially fall in Korea. Also, I really like this outfit just because it looks like pajamas, but it's actually not. At least the top is a top that I can wear outside, but I like this little matching set thing going on. It's a perfect precursor for the outfits I'm about to try. The weather has officially started to turn in Korea. We had a super long summer. All of September was basically like summer heat moving on to the fall months. I don't really understand why that happened, but it is now October. The winds are changing, leaves are falling. Autumn has come upon us. It is the autumnal season, and I am very excited to be sharing some transitional pieces slash outfits. And of course, I wanted to sort of have a theme to my collection, as I always do in my outfit videos. Even though they are just transitional outfits, I like to have a cohesive kind of thing going on with all of the pieces that I'm showing you. These pieces are specifically from a brand called Looking. It's a Korean brand, but they do ship internationally. Again, we love that. We love worldwide shipping from Korean brands around here. And they were so lovely, and they provided me with these amazing pieces that I'm gonna show you. And I was really impressed by the quality and the sizing. Everything just kind of fit really comfortably. There's a lot of comfortable room and stretch for a lot of the materials. I had no trouble with any of the sizing. Now, I know that's not very hard to say for my body type. It's just one that works perfectly for Korean brands, and I do wish they had larger sizes available, but they do have a larger size collection. I think they have a plus collection, plus, you know, in Korean standards. But I do think a lot of these outfits can work with many different kinds of body types, and I've tried to name this collection, as I always like to do, and I realized in my original K-fashion aesthetic video, I kind of named all these different aesthetics, but it wasn't really a comprehensive list. I think there's even more out there, you know. Trends are always changing. People are finding different looks. I'm seeing different looks on the streets. I would say the outfits I have to show you today are more of a young, hip, kind of early 20s. You can think of like Hongdae style if you know where that is. It's just a young, hip, trendy, like college student vibe area with a lot of nightlife, drinking, food, shopping, etc., etc. Everything you could imagine in Seoul. And so I gave it a lot of thought. And in honor of one of my favorite K-pop bands, actually the only K-pop group that I ever listened to, Big Bang, I would like to name this collection Sunset Glow. And yes, I know that Sunset Glow is originally by Lee Moon-se, and Big Bang did a cover of it. I really enjoy the cover. I like both versions. And I don't know if you can really tell, but we have a lot of colors here that I don't usually wear, or it's a bit of an upgrade of colors I wear. Like in the spring and summer, I stuck to a lot of pastel, like very peachy, lighter tones. For the fall season, I wanted to give it a bit of a oomph, like a boost. And if you've seen anything on my Instagram feed, it might be a little surprising that I've included black. Let me just say, I never wear black, guys, ever. But I really wanted to add some like kind of cool black leather pieces. And it's because this collection and what I would like to depict this aesthetic that's very popular in Seoul amongst young people is a sort of like Hongdae cool girl style. There's a lot of like black leather jackets and boots that I'll show you, cropped pieces, and a lot of prints. There's a lot of prints going on here, a lot of kind of cutout details. It's a little edgy. And it's kind of the cool thing about Korean fashion is that a lot of the stuff that looks really edgy is also kind of still modest, especially up top. We don't really have anything here that shows a ton of skin or cleavage. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking now and get right to the outfits. Oh my god. Okay. The first outfit I have is this turtleneck with this skirt, and I did buy these as a kind of matching pair. They're not a set at all, but as you can see what I mean by the prints, I just thought this was really unique. I love the coloring, and this is very cheesy, but there's like a kind of thematic thing going on with the sunset-ish gradients here, and the sunset, it's very clear here. If you can see, I'm not tall enough, but I love this combo. It's the perfect transitional daytime kind of piece for when it's a little bit chillier, so I can actually start wearing sweaters. And this material is actually a lot thicker than I expected. I wasn't expecting it to be this kind of woolly. It actually looked more like those, you know, those turtleneck t-shirt kinds of things. And the skirt is more of a cotton slash cargo material. So it's a little bit on the stiffer end, but I think really it is the patterns and colors working for me. I would say this is my like daytime home day kind of lunch with the girls, or I don't know, some kind of outing. I'm bad at making up occasions. And this print is actually different on the front and on the back, so depending on the mood, I can choose which one I want to wear. Got these like arm prints here. It's a strange kind of look. It's not something that I usually go for. And this neck is a little bit long, but other than that, I really quite enjoy this outfit. And I'm going to show them with the boots. Actually, the boots that I got are amazing. They work with pretty much all the outfits here. I just can't show them to you guys here because my family would kill me if I wore shoes inside. So I will film all that outside and show you guys how it looks with the boots. And then the next outfit, I'm actually going to wear the same skirt with this sunset gradient bandeau top and this collar cropped shrug bolero. This is actually a warmer material than I expected as well. It's slightly like thicker than a t-shirt cotton material, so it's pretty good quality. I think it's gonna endure for a while. But I wore this outfit on Instagram and people really liked it, and it is a perfect kind of transitional outfit as well. The collar thing, honestly, it does keep you quite warm, but if I wanted to, I could just shrug it off and keep it with this top. So let me show you. Okay, here is outfit number 2, the kind of signature sunset glow of this collection. And I really like this bolero shrug thing. It doesn't have like the most functional appeal other than keeping my arms warm, but I'm one of those persons, I only get cold on top. I never get cold on the legs, so it takes a long time for me to transition out of short skirts and shorts into pants. As long as I have something covering my arms, I feel warm. So this is like a perfect little shruggy little bolero cardigan. Let me show you guys the details. And again, this is another print top that has slightly different pattern on the back. I like that all the prints on the pieces are slightly unique, and I like the white, colorful white pattern thing going on as well. This definitely still feels a bit like summer, but I think the orangey sort of sunset tones definitely add like a hint of fall, like fall is coming around the way, the corner. I like this a lot. And people liked it too, so. And then the next one, I'm actually going to throw off this shrug. Oh, there's actually a little button here that you can undo. It's just a single button. And I'm going to, I feel naked. I'm going to throw on this other bolero instead, which is more of a thicker knit material. This is definitely going more into fall. So just imagine me going from that summery-ish outfit to a fall outfit, and then as the weather gets colder, change out of the skirt into. Okay, I actually didn't try this on before. I feel like this might be a little too much. It might feel a little bit like costumey or clownish, but I really like these pants. I think if I had maybe a more neutral top to go with them, like I think this would work really well. Again, it's the whole like sunset gradient color thing going on, and this is where I'm adding a bit of the darker shades. But I like this bolero cardigan combination as well with this tube top. I just think this top works with anything. But these are super comfortable, and the waist is quite stretchy as well, so I could wear these like all day. These leather shorts, baby. I have been wanting Bermuda shorts like these for a long time, and I didn't expect to get them in leather, but I've also been wanting like black leather bottoms for a long time, and I really debated between this and a skirt. But I think that this has a bit of that versatility. It gives a bit of an edge. I just like the Bermuda pants look, and they're not too long on me. Problem with a lot of Bermuda shorts is that the length can be tricky. If they go anywhere too past my knees, then it'll be longer than my boots. And that is another trend in Korea I've seen a lot. These sort of like long-ish shorts or Bermuda shorts paired with like knee-high boots. It's very popular in Korea. I never really saw it outside of Korea, but now that I have seen it, I can't unsee it. I must try it. So, and I really just like this. It's like a darker me. Alright guys, I am in love with this top. I love the pattern. I love just how interesting it is to look at. I just feel like there's a lot of things going on here. It's like weird letters. It's very graphic. It's very like street art inspired. I have no idea where the print comes from. It's giving me like slightly motorcycle-ish vibes. I don't know if it's just the black leather. This is definitely like that upgraded, not upgraded, not that it's any better, but fall-ish, different, more edgy version of my usual colors and style. It is still fitting in line with the whole like warm color theme. It's got these touches of orange, but this is definitely like a bolder pattern than I would have dared. But yeah, I really like this. Voila! I have added this cropped cardigan and a tank top underneath just to not expose myself, but I really like this cardigan. Cropped cardigans, especially with these hook details in the front, have been very popular here as well. Cropped cardigans in general, like boleros, the ones I've shown you guys, and this one can definitely be worn with more of a preppy style. Like I can see this with a plaid mini skirt with the black shorts. I think that it still adds a bit of an edge to it, and this is kind of the only color in the collection that is not quite orangey, but I just really love this piece, and I think it's, I was gonna say flexible, versatile. I can definitely see myself wearing it a lot in the fall with other warmer sort of brown tones or neutrals as well. So there it is. And then my finale, very exciting. I saved the best for last, you guys, is a evening slash nighttime kind of outfit. I was gonna say clubbing, but I don't go clubbing. But if I were to go clubbing, I might wear this. Let me show you. Here it is. I am in love with this dress. It's got this watercolor gradient or waterfall thing going on. I told you I've been obsessed with these kinds of patterns. And it's actually a completely sheer dress. So I'm wearing it with a black slip underneath that I got from also Lookin. Let me show you guys some of the details on the bottom. It's a pattern just runs down all the way like a waterfall, flowing water. I can definitely pair this with different tops depending on the weather and kind of look and the kind of mood I'm going for. It is not very me at all, or it's a new me. It's very different from the things I've worn before, but it is very nighttime appropriate, very evening appropriate for like a more casual kind of event. I think it's still on the casual side. It's a little more edgy, not really like a fancy formal kind of thing, but I wore this to a friend's birthday soiree in the evening once, and that is my final piece for today. And that concludes my Sunset Glow collection. If you want to shop from Lookin, as of course I have a 20% off discount code that I will mention in the description box below, as well as links to all of the outfits that were mentioned. Thank you, and have a great transitional fall. Drink your pumpkin spice lattes if you have them where you are. If you don't, sadly, like me in Korea, we don't have our pumpkin spice anymore. I'm so sad. I'm sure they'll bring it back. But yeah, wherever you are in the world, have a great day. Have a great falling time. I'm bad at these things, you guys. Just go, enjoy life, check out the fits. Okay. Bye, guys.